Alrighty, welcome back to the Liberty Baseball Association using Deadball Baseball with Dice. Today we are going to be previewing the Southern Division in the Liberty Baseball Association, and no need to beat around the bush. I hope you watched the North preview, and as I said at the end of that video, in this one, make sure you leave a comment down below at which team you're cheering for this season. So, like last time, this is kind of how I predict them to finish in the standings. I predict first place will be the Houston Chupacabras. They have a stacked starting lineup. 12, 12, 8, 8, and 8 for their starting pitch dies, as their first 5 draft picks were starters. And then, not a super deep bullpen, but I think they'll be able to get the job done. And not a great hitting staff either, being that their best hitter on the team is only a 28-36, Eric Gray. But I think they'll be a pretty solid team this season. And obviously, I think that that starting pitching is gonna be enough to win them the division. Team 2, Orlando Aliens, a team score of 30 along with Houston. They kind of got a good mix of players. Their offense is gonna be pretty good. I think they're gonna have a pretty solid offense, as they got a good batter's target, good on base target for a lot of them. And their starting pitching, not amazing, but it will be solid, and not a super deep bullpen, but with 2 12s and a control plus for a D4, I think that's going to go real well out of the bullpen for them. And then not to mention a K plus, 2 K pluses, and a stamina plus for the starting pitchers. So yeah, I think they'll be pretty good. And yeah, I have them placing second. Then third, Phoenix Slither. They have a good offensive team. They have a really strong offensive team. Not a single on-base target under 32 in their starting lineup, and only 1 batter's target under 25 in their starting lineup, and that's Matthew Gibbs, who is still a 33 on-base target, which is amazing. So their offense is going to be really good, but their starting pitching, unfortunately, is not going to be amazing. They have a solid bullpen. They have a good bullpen, but I don't think that starting pitching is giving them many favors. Next, we have the St. Louis Explorers. They are kind of all over the place. They have a pretty solid starting rotation. Not an amazing hitting staff, but they do have quite a bit of power there. And yeah, not really a deep bullpen at all, but I think they have a solid enough starting pitching that they'll do just fine. Next up, we have the San Diego Surf, who they picked last, and their team on paper is probably the worst in the league. Even though Cleveland had a worse team score, I think San Diego probably beats them for worst on paper in the league. But I think they might surprise you a little bit and win a few games, actually, as they not a good starting rotation, not really good starters, but I got that kind of feeling about them that they're gonna do all right, because New Orleans Jesters, who I kind of have finishing last here, I don't think their offense is like good at all, actually. It looks like a struggling offense. Their starting pitching staff is good. They have a pretty solid bullpen, but Unfortunately, I think they have the worst starting lineup in the LBA. So, nice and short video for you there. Just get you in and out, and hopefully my next video is gonna be opening day. Who I believe our first game is the Milwaukee Sturgeon at the New York Mad Hatters, I believe. But we'll see. And yeah, make sure you let me know what you're rooting for, who you're rooting for in the comments. And have a great day. Keep rolling.